Hello all and welcome to Tactical Safety. Today we're going to do product review video on the Ruger PC Charger, which stands for Pistol Carbine, chambered in 9mm, great weapon. Ruger has always made fine weapons and I have many of their weapons. Now this firearm here has a short 5.5-inch barrel, like I said, chambered in 9mm. As you can see, it has threaded barrel, 1/2 x 28 threads, which is the same as 22 long rifle. Comes with the thread protector as well. So you can easily use a suppressor with this firearm. Now from the factory, it doesn't look anything like this at all. From the factory, you just get the firearm. It has the top Picatinny rail. It also comes with 2 Allen wrenches to disassemble the firearm. Also comes with, it has this magwell standard. This magwell right here, it comes already pre-installed in the firearm. This is for Ruger mags, which it also comes with a Ruger 17-round mag, which is the same magazine as the Ruger Security 9 pistol. But Ruger did a great thing, and they've also included a Glock mag adapter. That's the best thing they could have done, because Glock mags are arguably the most popular and the most versatile, and they're extremely durable. So in this firearm, the cool thing about it, you can use something as small as the Glock 26 mag. Yes, the Glock 26 mag, which is only a 10-round magazine, but look, it will fit in here and it will click in place. Now, you take a look at it. It looks absolutely ridiculous, but it works in here. You can use that, but nobody uses a 10-round mag unless you live in a restrictive state, which I would not recommend anyone doing. But you can use the Glock 19 mags, which is the 15-round mags. Or you can use the Glock 17 mags, which is 17-round mags. And you can use, this is from a Gen 3 Glock 17 right here. This is from a Glock 45, which is Gen 5. Gen 4 and 5 Glock mags, notice how they have the cutouts on both sides. Because starting with Gen 4, you could reverse the mag release. On all my Gen 4 and Gen 5 Glocks, I have switched the mag release around to the right side of the weapon because I'm left-handed. This firearm right here, you can also reverse the mag release, which is also what I did. But with the magazines, the most popular for this firearm is the Glock 33-round mags. Yes, by far, the Extendos are the most popular magazine for this firearm. And you see, and they look good in here too. See that? Very nice look to it. And on this firearm, I put a lot of extras on, which I will go through. I have a Fiachi tactical flashlight on this with the pressure switch right on the front. So it has a momentary as well as a constant on switch. And this light is 1200 lumens. The light is approximately $50 to $60, somewhere around there. And you can get them with the M-LOK mounts or the Picatinny rail mounts. This has M-LOK on it. And another cool thing about this firearm is that it disassembles exactly like the Ruger 1022 takedown models. So of course, just like with the takedown 1022s, you have to lock the slide to the rear. And then from there, there's a lever underneath. You push the lever toward the front, and then you rotate it a little bit, and then boom, comes apart. And then to put it back together, it's just the opposite. So that means that you can have an extremely small bag and store this in it. To lock it back, you just lock it in, and it's already in there. It's not going anywhere. There's no play with this at all. Solid lockup. So moving right along, like I said, it comes standard with the Pic rail, 1913 Picatinny rail on the top. It does not come with any optics at all. So you have to know that. On mine, I have a Holosun 510C red dot. I love Holosuns and I love the SIG Romeo 5s because of the fact that they're rugged, they're extremely reliable, they're not overpriced, and also they have what's called the shake on and auto off technology. That's the cool thing about it, because that way when it's on for an extended period of time, it will automatically turn itself off in order to conserve battery life, and that's exactly what you want. And this has a battery life of approximately 50,000 hours. Yes, 50,000 hours. So also with this firearm, it comes standard with a UTG hand stop, and it's aluminum. Great quality. UTG makes some great products. They really do. And that's why Ruger has made it standard equipment on this firearm. And the way I have my light on here, I always position my switch so that my thumb can hit the momentary switch in its natural resting position. That's how I do all my ARs. Any weapon I have with a light, I always have it so the momentary switch is right there where my thumb naturally rests, because it's more important for the momentary switch than the constant on switch. And then the constant on switch is just a little bit further back. And like I said, with this, it's important to have your wiring, everything attached to the front part. That's the takedown part of the firearm. That way, when you take it down, you don't have to worry about snagging any wires. You don't have to worry about part of it over here, part of it over there. It's just a lot messier like when you do it like that. So this is the nice, easy way of doing it right here. And like I said, you already saw how fast it can be reassembled to fire. So with this firearm, I also put on here a flared mag well, because when you have a flared mag well, it makes magazine changes go much easier, much faster, much more fluid. And these mag wells, the flared mag wells, they're about 60, 70 bucks, somewhere around there. And so also on this firearm, like I said before, you can reverse the mag release, which I did with this mag release right here. This is by Tandem Cross. It's the extended mag release, and I ordered it in red, and it's much bigger. It's like a paddle type compared to the factory one. The factory one is not bad, but this is much better. It's like no comparison, because when I'm shooting this, I do not even have to take my support hand off. I can simply hit the mag release with my palm right here and release the magazine. Just like this. Just like that. Quick mag changes with this, and it's super easy to change this out. All you have to do is get the proper Allen wrench and unscrew this, and then it has a rod and a spring inside of it, and you just make sure the spring doesn't go flying across the room. It takes like not even 2 minutes to change it out. And now with the brace, this is the SB Tactical FS 1913 aluminum brace. No, not the polymer, it's the aluminum one. The polymer one, a lot of people complain about it not being sturdy, not being very effective. The aluminum brace, it's about $40 or $50 more, but well worth it. Good solid lockup. And what you have to do with this to unfold it, kind of push up a little bit, and then locks right in place. Nice sturdy lockup. And then to fold it back, just push up a little bit, and then good solid lockup right next to your receiver, as you can see. That's the cool thing about this. But like I said, if you're right-handed and you put your charging handle on the left side of the firearm so that you can operate with your support hand, then this folder is not going to fold all the way to its locked position unless you make some modifications. And then also, if you get the Tandem Cross extended mag release, and if you're right-handed and you have the mag release on the left side of the gun, then what's going to happen is that where the brace folds right here at the very end of the brace, it's gonna hit the mag release, and that's what you don't want. And then also on this firearm, it comes standard with, voila, QD socket on the rear. It does not come with a QD socket on the front, so you have to get the separate one by Magpul. It's like 25, 30 bucks, and mounts right on the front. And of course, the slings I use are the MS4 dual QDM slings. These are the only kind of slings I run on my long guns. And I tell everyone that a sling to a long gun is what a holster is to a pistol. Because if you have to use this and then you need to use your hands, you don't want to be trying to hold a gun while doing something else. You want to have that sling, boom, put it on your shoulder, get it out of your way so you can work or whatever. All my long guns, all my ARs, as well as my 1022 Charger, as well as this, they all have the AR type grip. And you see I put a Hogue rubber grip on all of them because I've been using the Hogue rubber grips for the last probably 25 years. I love those grips. They are very ergonomically correct. They are so comfortable. You can shoot for hours and your hand will not fatigue with these kind of grips. I love these grips. Cannot say enough good things about them. And also Hogue, hey, if you need a company spokesman, hit me up on my email or you can give me a call. Well, like I said, this firearm, 9mm, it doesn't have that much kick to it. And when I get a 9mm suppressor, then I'm going to do another review video on that. I'm planning on getting the Rex Silentium 9mm can for this. So that's everything covering this. Oh, street price on this. The retail, suggested retail is $869 on Ruger's website, but street price, which is dealer price, is about $700, which is a great price and you get great quality. And you know, Ruger, they hit a home run when they decided to include the Glock mag adapter. You don't have to buy it separately. The Glock mag adapter and the Ruger PC charger go together like, I hate when people say hand in glove. That's so common. They go together like Smith & Wesson. They go together like Heckler & Koch. They go together like Ingersoll and Rand. They go together like Allison and Duramax. Just to name a few.
One of them night setups right here. So when we going in,
So I hope you found this review helpful. And remember to stay armed, stay vigilant, and stay tactical. We'll see you next time.